me, Jose Monkey!
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. This one wasn't too hard, guys, but I really should have gotten it faster than I did. It's a brief video, check it out.
Find me, Jose Monkey!
So what can we see? Our friend here asks to be found, and we can see that they're standing near this door that's labeled as a stage door. This told me that this was probably a theater. As the camera turns, we get a good look at this door in the side of this building, for whatever that's worth. And then we see this small parking lot. I immediately spotted the Canadian flag up here, and I also took note of this domed tower. They keep turning the camera, and we get this view down the street. I noticed a few things here. First, this car in the foreground has an Ontario license plate. Second, we can see a building way down the street that has some writing on it. I'll come back to that. And then finally, we can see this building that has the number 44 on it. And that's really about it. But one other thing I noticed is that when I went back and looked at that stage door once again, I could see that there's a reflection. And the reflection appears to show the letter D on what I assumed was a green and white sign. Now, I was pretty sure that that was going to be a sign for a TD Bank. So I assumed that there was a TD Bank probably across the street somewhere out of frame. I figured that this was probably in Ontario based on the license plate. So I figured I would just look for theaters in Ontario that were near TD Bank locations. I also knew that I might be able to look for buildings numbered 44, but that was a bit more of a long shot because that kind of thing isn't always entered into the OpenStreetMap database. So I figured that was like a plan B. So I got to work writing a quick query to look for those locations. And I got a short list of theaters in Ontario to check. But guys, I checked all of those and I didn't find it. I started trying to figure out what had gone wrong. Maybe I was wrong about the TD Bank, or maybe it was just a little bit farther away than I thought. After all, we can't even see it in the video. Just that partial reflection. I started thinking about tweaking that query and rerunning it, but then I had a different idea. I remembered that building that we saw down the street that had some writing on it. I zoomed in and squinted at that a bit, and I decided that I thought that maybe it said Chelsea Place. So guys, I just took a shot and searched for Chelsea Place, Ontario. And I got a result right away. And when I clicked on it, I brought it up and saw this. Bruh, ain't no way. Guys, that was it. You were here, outside the stage door at Sanderson Centre in Brantford, Ontario. Here's a street view photo of that parking lot that we saw. And there was, in fact, a TD Bank just down the street. And of course, our friend was standing right here by the stage door. Okay, so what the heck went wrong with my data query? Well, nothing went wrong, guys. I just missed it. Because I did my query again, and I looked, and this place is in the results. So, I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute. This is weird.
Yeah, I know.
No, like really weird. Because last time you missed something like that, it was in Season 3, Episode 4, in Raleigh, North Carolina.
So?
And in that one, you were looking for Chelsea Drive.
Yeah, so?
This time you were looking for Chelsea Place.
Okay, so?
So the name Chelsea is like bad luck or something. You should stay away from it. It's the Chelsea curse!
Anyway, if I hadn't missed it when I first went through my results, I probably would have found this much more quickly, probably 5 or 10 minutes. And if I'd looked for Chelsea Place immediately, this probably would have been a lightning round entry. Okay, it's time to check which previous location was closest to this one. And this time it was one of the places I found during the January 1st live stream in St. Catharines, Ontario. That's about 87 kilometers or 54 miles away from the spot. Guys, check out the map of all the places I found for you so far. And if anybody else wants me to find them, watch my pinned video so you know what to do.